Good morning, Bande Matram, welcome all of you. The topic we are going to discuss right now is on be egoless, get out of the ego. So, that is the topic of discussion for this right now. Be egoless. So, already we have discussed many times in many ways. Ego was the helper, ego is the path. For ego, you have come here. With the ego, you are moving, and this ego stands on the road on your track, and it is actually resisting your progress. So for that, actually, what he has to do, he has to get out of the big ego. That is the major criteria and major problem with us. So we'll try to be egoless, and this is the time we will discuss everything. Let us try. We start from the mother, and a couple of messages, whatever have been messaged by the mother on ego, we'll see. The ego thinks of what it wants. The ego thinks what it wants and has not. What really it wants and what he has not achieved. This is its constant preoccupation. So this is preoccupation. It is preoccupied with three things, two things rather. One is what it wants and what it has not. Then mother quote, the soul is aware of what is it is given. Ego, it is staying on the surface. It is thinking what it has and what it wants and what it has not. But on the contrary, you can find the opposite view of the soul. He is aware what is given and lives in endless gratitude. Whatever is available, whatever have been achieved, whatever is given to the soul knows, prefers, and feels. This is, endless gratitude. With endless gratitude, accepts all, is aware of all. That is the difference between here we can find between ego and the soul. So another beautiful example, message we will see. All that happens is to teach us one and the same lesson. Whatever is happening here, we must try to learn a lesson. We must try to take the lesson. Nothing is void or vain. It is given to you for learning. Don't take that it is big, it is small, this is great, this is mean, this is good, this is bad. Don't take that way. Whatever is given to you, whatever the experiences you are facing, you try to accept. Unless we get rid of our ego, that is a criteria, major criteria. Unless otherwise we are getting rid of our ego, there is no peace. The entire sole cause of all trouble is your ego. So unless otherwise you are getting rid of this ego, you have no peace either for ourselves or for others. When we are not getting peace in ourselves, we are creating a problem for which others are also getting disturbed. They are also losing their peace. And without ego, life becomes such a wonderful marvel. That's what mother wants to tell us. Without ego, life becomes a graceful wonder, wonderful marvel. So this is the what we have seen, and here also we are going to learn little bit from the mother. The mother quotes, "Get out of this ego, be egoless." That is the topic here, because you want to get one full glass of water. For that, actually, what you have to do, you have to put to everything. You have to clean everything entirely. You have to evacuate everything. You have to empty the glass. Then only you can find some full glass of pure milk. This is possible. Otherwise, if it is there, you have put some portion of water there, and into that portion of water you are pouring some milk. It looks like whitish. Color of the milk is white, so it looks white, but the thing is that it is not pure, 100% pure. To some extent, it is there. Mother course, the whole universe moves in accordance with the ego entirely. Entirely, wherever you see, whatever you feel, wherever you go, you can find everything is moves in accordance with your ego. You are at the center. You are at the center, and everything moving around you, it is based on ego, and the universe turns around you You are at the center and the universe is turning around you. It is in the circle, it is moving, and you are at the center. And the things not only in a one or two persons, it is universal concept and universal phenomenon. If you look for yourself attentively, very difficult. But of course, you try to analyze you with the cruel eyes. Cruel eyes is as you are being cruel to the others who are culprits, who are convicted. Like this, you be cruel to yourself when you are analyzing yourself. Well, attentively, you will see it is like that. Your vision of the universe, not only your vision for the your locality, your home, or on yourself towards the universe, that you are at the center and the universe is all around. You are at the center and the universe is all around. And there is no place for anything else. That you must understand, you must know. No place for you in anything else. It is not the universe you see, it is yourself you see in the universe. Don't look at the universe, but the thing is that you see in yourself, you see the universe. Two concepts. As we have seen in the Vishwarupa Darsana, we have seen once you have seen Arjuna found Vishwarupa outwardly. So everywhere, wherever you see, there is it is God fulfilled, Krishna fulfilled. And second thing, you can find Jashoda saw everything is inside. That Vishwarupa inside Krishna, when Krishna was taking a pelt of metal. So that time actually you can see when mother was trying to remove that pelt, that stone, that mud, she could be able to see entire Vishwarupa within. So here also same thing. Mother quotes, there is no place for anything else. It is not the universe you see, not the universe you see. It is yourself you see in the universe. That is what the great thing. It is you who see in the universe. See yourself in the universe. Then steps. What are the steps? First step. At first, to begin with, you must be able to get out of the ego. That is what the personal and the most important thing that you want to do. First, what you have to do, you have to get out of the ego. That is the first thing. At first this you have to be done. There is no other go. You must see, you must get out of the ego, and afterwards it is to be, you understand a certain state of in existence. Not existence, it is in existence. You can understand, then you begin to perceive things. So they are from the little from a little higher up, you go out. Be first, you have to get rid of ego, you have to go beyond. With standing at a little, you try to look below. You want to see how you go higher up and see. But if you want to know things as they really are, you must be absolutely like a mirror. Absolutely like a mirror. In the mirror you see your image, but the thing that you have to become the mirror. Silent, peaceful, immobile, impartial, without a preference. These are the requirement. You have to become like a mirror. First silent, second peaceful, then you just imagine immobile, impartial, without preference, and a state of total receptivity. That must be there. Whatever is there, you must have total receptivity. And if you are like that, you will begin to see that many things you are not aware of. So many things you know a little, but we claim as if we know everything. But thing is that on standing on the top and looking down, you will be able to see, you will be able to feel that you are not aware of a lot of things are there. Lot of things, not one or two, lot of things there. This is moving, they are well existing around you or inside you, you don't know in which are there, and which will start becoming active in you. everything will become active in you, because then you have to in otherwise you have to gain a higher consciousness of your own. Your consciousness must be elevated, it must ascend up. And standing on the top, you have to see what really the things are here. Here you can find very small things, very mean things, very confined things, very limited things. And when you cross above, you move, you just cross above, you can find something. You start becoming active, everything starts becoming active in you. Then mother course, then you will be able to be in these things instead of exclusively enclosed women. Because initially with the ego that it has got the separatist attitude, it will separate you from the world, from the universe, from the surrounding. You feel I am satisfied, but thing is that you are never satisfied, you are confined, you are not at all free, that freedom is hunted above. And a little point you are in the universe. The universe is too great. You have got only 2000 square foot plot with you, land with you. That's what you must remember. Only 2000 square foot things are there, which is very difficult to manage, but you feel you are the king there, and your wife is queen, and your son is a heir apparent, and your daughter is, of course, a princess. So with that attitude you stay, but actually the world is very big, and you are not even a point in the so far this universe is concerned. Not even a single point that you must know. And with this ego, actually we are moving. So you are in the try to quote here from Savitri. Although his ego claims the world for its own use. Always your ego, very aggressive, very oppressive, and very possessive. The world for its own use. Everything has been made for me. These flowers, what is there? They must actually decorate my room. It is there. This I can feel. This honeybee. They are collecting honey for my use. And what about the sea? I want to sail and swim. What about the sky? I want to fly. What about the rock? I want to settle. I want to enjoy it. So these are all these dogs and these all other creatures are there. They want to serve me. With this attitude, actually, we are moving. Still, till now, we have not come from that attitude. But Shirin was comments in a very delightful, very enlightened way. Although his ego claims the world for his own use, everything was set for you. That's what. But actually, truly speaking, if you move little up, if you will analyze yourself, if you are that much, serious, you can find man is a dynamo in the cosmic world. It is there, something is there, it is providing some light for the guidance to move the path, but thing is that it's very much limited. Only some 4 5 meters you can see, not more than that, not above, not below, not left, not right, like this, only these things. And still he is proud, he is boasting that he is a dynamo, he is providing some light. That example I have given, one example I have seen, one old man was there, old sadhak was there. Once to his ashram, one the king losing the path, losing his people, he came and for shelter for one night, then he will move. Then this Rishi is asking the king, "You follow me, we'll have some more." But thing is that then that time the king he was too much tired. But till there is no other go. The host is asking to have a evening walk. Anyway, they went and they returned back after moving 2 3 kilometers. After something around half an hour, they returned back. King is silent. He is tired. He wants to take some rest. That time, actually, Rishi is asking, "What do you see? Did you see? Feel anything new?" No, no, I could not see. Then Rishi's ego is hurt. Big sadhana he had done. He wanted to display his sadhana. That is that egoistic attitude. His egoistic voice is saying, "You know, you went. It was a dark night. Almost it was an amavasya. So you see some light was there. You know where from where it was there. It was coming." King felt okay. I could not feel somehow dim light was there. I could be able to see, but where actually it was coming. Oh, you have not understood? No. This was my whole life sadhana. With my sadhana from the, eyelids, that the spot, third, where the third eye, mysterious eye is there. From there, I am actually bringing out the light. And with the help of this light, we have moved in throughout the forest. Then king is remaining silent. What is happening? And asking. So this is the value of your sadhana. For 2-3 kilometers, actually, had I put a candle, we could have moved throughout this much distance. And your whole life sadhana is not even equivalent to this candle's value, something around 1 rupee. Then this man is actually feeling the truth is there, the real truth is hiding here. So yes, this ego must go, this attitude must change. And finally, mother course, there are all kinds of ways of getting out of yourself. Like this, I was quoting Sri Aurobindo, man is a dynamo in the cosmic work. Then how the work is going on? Nature does most in him. Nature does most in him. Where nature stops, God the highest. Then what we have to do? Only the soul's acceptance is his own. We have to accept our soul, nothing else. That soul, it is there, spark of the divine. It is there well inside us. That we have to accept. We have to obey. We have to bring out. We have to aspire for. That is what we can do. Here, now the soul is concealed. It is there inside. You have to bring it out. So, mother course, there are all kinds of ways of getting out of yourself. Getting out of yourself, all kinds of ways. But it is, indispensable if you want to be to begin to know things as they are, not in terms of no, in terms of yourself. World has got its track. It has got its route. So you can't separate. You can't just simply change it. The thing is that you have to go in terms of yourself, not in terms of yourself, but actually you must begin to know things as they are. They have got their own way of working, their own way of moving. It is there, no doubt of it, and you have to follow it. That is what the requirement. And anyway, ego must go. You try to get out of the ego, be egoless. That is the call of the day. Vande Mataram.